The New Year countdown is to stay. A Pattaya bar was raided for the sixth time and drugs in punching bags. That's all coming up on today's Good Morning Thailand. Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. I'm Jay and this is Natty.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone,
My
indeed.
voice,
It is Christmas Eve today. Now we've got a couple of topics to talk about. The first topic always being our main topic and the most serious one as we move into lighter stories from Thailand today. Now, Natty, the private sector will still be allowed to host New Year celebrations.
Oh, good news.
That's right. So we were afraid and we were wondering whether New Year festivities and countdowns will still be the same as the test and go scheme was cancelled. But yes, the BMA, which is the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, they've come out and said that private sectors will be allowed to host New Year countdowns, but under strict precautions. Now, City Hall, however, has decided to cancel all events it had planned. So all the events that were planned by the BMA themselves, such as an overnight prayer ceremony, as a New Year countdown event, as well as morning alms offering to monks on New Year's Day, they've been cancelled. Deputy Bangkok Governor Kun Kriyangios Sutlapa said yesterday that the BMA agreed that axing all official events it had planned for the New Year in the capital was the safest option. District officers had also planned religious ceremonies, which will also no longer take place. They took into consideration the spread of Omicron in Thailand, as well as WHO advice to put celebrations on hold. Are you okay, Natalie?
I wish. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Just keep going. I wish this was not live. Okay, keep going.
Right. In good news, in your good spirits, at least 2 major New Year countdown events will still take place. She's off the rails today. Apologies, viewers. But good news for Natty, good news for the viewers. If you are in Bangkok, 2 main events at Icon Siam and Central World will still happen. Central World, in general, always has a very good countdown event on New Year's Day. Icon Siam now possibly the largest mall in Bangkok, which makes it the largest mall in Thailand.
Yeah.
They will also have a great event, and Icon Siam is on Chao Phraya River, so you can also see the fireworks if there are any fireworks. No confirmation on that yet. But yes, great to see those parties are also still happening. Some guidelines include organizers must screen and limit the number of participants while everyone needs to wear a mask and maintain physical distancing. Yeah, good luck with that, especially after a couple of drinks on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I remember Loy Krathong.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, okay, wear your mask, social distancing, but it was just jam-packed like sardines, and we were like little platus inside.
Well, it's that moment, it's coming from government officials, and everyone's like, oh, okay, social distancing, and everyone in their minds is like, yeah, right.
Right.
New Year's Eve, it's countdown, we're having a couple of drinks, we're at Icon Siam by the river, waiting for the fireworks. Oh, sorry, social distancing.
Yeah.
But I hope people do follow the guidelines. As a responsible adult, and here at the Thaiger, we'd like to say, stay safe, do follow the guidelines, but also enjoy yourself. Why not? It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, wear protection.
Right. Now, talking about COVID, the Israeli tourist. Now, Natty, you were giving me a quick update. Can you just remind us what this story is about? Like this, what is with this Israeli tourist in Thailand?
Oh, well, he ran away, right, from his quarantine. And
Yes.
then they later on found that he contracted the Omicron.
Yes.
And then he turned himself in,
Yeah.
right, to the police. And turns out that he got tested 3 times more, and they could not find any traces of any sort of COVID in his system anymore.
That's
So
right.
it's a twist of events. It keeps tossing and turning, but now he is currently with the Thongla police station in Bangkok, facing a number of charges. The biggest charge, obviously, for failing to comply with authorities, staying in the quarantine hotel.
That's right. Now, Kun Angkana Tanet Visetgul, who is the president of the Katakaran Hotel Association, she's come out and said that different authorities responsible for different applications did not work to synchronize. Now, because of the synchronization, excuse me, that is why this person actually got out in the first place. Now, because the failure basically to synchronize a tourist tracking system, which is a Moshana app, that is the main reason some tourists have avoided the health screening process, as the Israeli tourist who left his hotel in Bangkok was just not being able to track. They tried to call him, they tried to get hold of him, they couldn't get hold of him. And she also further went on to say that Bangkok and Thailand can learn from this as a case study for further preventive measures so that this doesn't happen again. And like you said, now he has done, he was moved from Samui. I believe this was in Samui, yes? He was moved from Samui to the Thonglo police station, which is in Bangkok. And he is waiting to be charged formally. And it was his third test, so in the last couple of days they made him do 3 tests, which all came back negative, which goes to show, where did the Omicron virus go?
Do you think he has a doppelganger?
A doppelganger?
Like, yeah, how could he just go from positive and running away to like, oh, I want to turn myself in and I'm super clean?
And now I'm, that is very strange.
Right, like it sounds strange.
Because he must have done a test before he left.
Yeah.
He came here waiting, we didn't wait for the second result, came out positive, turned himself in, did 3 more tests and they were negative.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's a very strange case.
Mystery man. We don't know. All right. Let's take a quick break, Natty. And once we come back from the break, we're going to be talking about cannabis. Yay. We're going to be talking about crystal meth. And we'll be talking about Pattaya on the loose. A bar was raided for the 6th time because 5 times were just not enough. We'll be back right after this.
Find the coffee roast you love most. Coffee Culture delivers Thai coffee online. Whole beans or pre-ground delivered to your doorstep in Thailand. Go to coffeeculture.asia and get coffee you love delivered to your doorstep.
Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. This is Natty.
Hello.
I'm Jay, and I would like to apologize because I know today is Lumberjack Fridays. I even saw a message that I'm wearing my Lumberjack shirt and waiting from one of the viewers, and I would like to take this moment to apologize for not wearing my Lumberjack shirt, but it's Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas Eve.
And the reason I'm wearing this t-shirt is because right after the show, I'm going to be going out and doing a Vox Pop, which is Voice of the People. Ooh. Where we go out to the streets of Bangkok and ask people some questions. And I will be asking them regarding the recent changes in Thailand and what how they feel. Mm-hmm. What's going to happen to Thailand and Thailand tourism, and get what the people have to say. That's why I'm wearing this shirt and not Lumberjack shirt. Apologies for that. Apologies for the people I've let down. I will make it up to you next time. And yes, we also have not secret, but we have a Christmas party coming up later.
Party!
A gathering, rather, with social distancing, of course.
Arm's length.
Yes, where we just exchange gifts and say Merry Christmas.
Yes. Namaste.
And have a Happy New Year. Anyways, moving on. We've still got some topics left, Natty. Shall we move on to cannabis? You've got more.
Yes, cannabis. So the Department of Thai Traditional and Alternative Medicines is going to propose to the Culture Ministry to register local cannabis strains as the Thai National Heritage. Ooh. The department's Deputy Director General said that it gathered over 30 local strains and recorded the DNA of each and every one of them to make a database of which strains are actually grown here in Thailand. And the information will be used to register the GI, or that's geographical indications, or kind of like a patent, so to speak, like which herbs go to which countries, something like that.
Wait, do you mean a patent?
No, it's called geographical indications, but it's kind of similar, like a copyright, like, you can only kind of grow it here, things. Or it only grows here locally, rather. And the process is expected to be completed by March. The department also plans to ask the ministry to submit the local cannabis strains to UNESCO so they can be added to the body's list of intangible cultural heritage items. Along with Muay Thai, along with Nuat Thai, along with Khon and all that other stuff, cannabis will now be, they're planning to have that listed as well. And
Thai weed.
Thai weed. And here's a little fun fact. Did you know that Thai traditional medicine has been using cannabis to treat patients for more than 300 years?
Wow, I did not.
I did not even know that, but it was illegal this whole time. But back in the days when it was not illegal, we used cannabis to treat symptoms. And the plants can cure a range of conditions, such as improving food intake, well, we all know that, promoting good sleep, relieving pain and anxiety, and treating epilepsy. Wow.
Wow.
I did not know that. Anyways.
Cannabis for all, hopefully in the future.
Yes. Intangible heritage items, yes.
All right, we all know whether Natty is pro or not. Nothing needs to be said more. A quick story here. Natty, did you know that 193 kgs of crystal meth was found on its way to Australia? 193 kg.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
drug
stuff.
traffickers attempted to ship this, get this, in boxing bags, punching bags. And the custom officials, they come out and said that basically, we saw these we saw a lot of these punching bags being shipped from Thailand to Australia, and we thought, why would they buy so many punching bags? I believe there were about 15 punching bags filled with methamphetamine. And rightfully so, the customers were like, why would Australians buy Thai punching bags? 15 of them. These look all loaded up and heavy. It must be drugs. And magically there were cameras on the spot ready to go. And then the customs officer opened the bag and let it behold, like, they found crystal meth.
Wow.
I love how there's always cameras ready when there's a drug bust going
Yeah.
on. I'm doing this for the first time. Where did the camera come from? But yes, 193 kgs of crystal meth.
That's
Didn't
a
make it.
lot.
They didn't even make it past Thai customs.
I
What hope did they
felt
have?
like their execution. Why am I doing this? But now that I've said it, but it was almost a good strategy to use punching bags, because punching bags are meant to be heavy, but they just did too many of them. They did like 15, so it was kind of obvious. It was like, okay, now that looks suspicious. If it was a 1 or 2, maybe they'll let it go. I don't know.
Are we debating about how
No.
many number of punching bags
No,
would be appropriate?
never mind. You know what? Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on to our last topic, which is another silly topic. Immune to penalties. Now, a Sky Mountain restaurant, which is in Pattaya, I believe, it was raided for the 6th time because 5 times was just not enough. Now, they say no good deed goes unpunished. Apologies. However, but in this case of Sky Mountain restaurant in Pattaya, no unpunished deed goes unrepeated. Now, they were told to stop. They've been tried to shut down. It's been 5 times already, but they said no. They said no to the man, and they said, we're going to do what we want and
Rebels.
party. Yes, rebels indeed. So the police raided it for a 6th time for acting as a bar and nightclub and illegally selling alcohol in violation to the COVID-19 restrictions. Though it has not seen any penalties yet, which is surprising because after the first time when they did it for the 2nd time, that's probably the time that they should have been charged. But hey, let's wait for the 6th time, shall we? And continues to operate and earn money. So the restaurant was operating as a bar. It's supposed to be a restaurant, but it's been basically raided again. I believe 2 nights ago, just 1 week. Just 1 week after being ordered to close. So they
Right.
were actually supposed to close down, but let behold, the Shunburi governor has ordered the closure, but 5 previous raids couldn't shut it down. Why would the 6th time shut it down?
Yeah.
Do you expect it to go for a number
9?
7? Number 7 for the New Year's?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's funny how there's just so much leniency. Like, okay, we're going to give you a warning.
Yeah.
2nd warning, 3rd warning, and then it continues. And of course, the operators are not going to do anything if no punishment's going to be enforced,
Exactly.
right? So,
Some people get shut down on the 1st time, but some people get away with it 6 times. I wonder why. Strange world.
yeah.
That's a head-scratching moment. Only in Thailand. All right.
Yes.
100 people were partying and unfortunately had to go back home.
Oh.
So we'll have to wait and see if some charges are actually made, but I thought that was interesting. Right.
What do you mean, go back home?
Go back home. Like, hey, like they weren't
Deported?
charged or anything.
Oh,
no,
just
go
like
back.
go
They're
back
Thai
home.
people. They're just...
Oh.
local people going to their bar enjoying themselves.
Like, okay, here,
It was
sweetie,
like you
just
on a
go.
regular night.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All right.
Well done.
So those are all the topics that we have for today. We're going to take another quick break. And once we come back, we're going to take some questions on this Christmas Eve day. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand on Christmas Eve Day. This is Natty Warisa.
Hello.
And I'm Jay, and we're actually enjoying our coffee culture, chocolate-infused coffee, the Sit and Stay blend.
Yes.
You can actually, I'm not sure if you can buy these specific mugs, but you can buy coffee culture mugs. They have some beautiful mugs. So, and you can buy it in a coffee gift set. So check that out at coffeeculture.asia.
Their gift set actually looks really pretty. Like the box and the
Yes.
way they pack it is very nice.
We actually do have a box.
But it is
It is
in
somewhere.
the canteen.
It is
yeah.
somewhere. Oh, Jason's using it to hold his monitor up.
He
Oh
is
no, that's
actually.
another box. Oh, the coffee culture box is too far away, but we will bring it next time. It is actually a very pretty box.
Yes.
All right, let's take some questions, shall we? Does Natty have a doppelganger? Says Larry.
My mom actually looks remarkably like me, or the other way around. So yeah, I would
Your
say my mom
looks like you. She copied your whole swag
Yeah.
and style. I
Yes.
get it. Yeah. What do Thais typically purchase for the office Christmas gift exchange party?
I know that a lot of my former Thai colleagues, we like to give each other Starbucks cards or like Starbucks mugs or just like the generic chocolate or, towels. We're big into towels for some reason. Yeah.
You mean just you and your friends over?
No, yeah, like when we do the Secret Santa exchange gifts,
Yeah.
they would get very weird towels.
Yeah, but today this is your first Christmas with
Yes.
the Thaiger.
Yes. I can't disclose what I
Yeah.
got them.
It's difficult buying gifts for people because you don't know if the person getting your gift, because we're not really doing Secret Santa. We're going to put all the gifts in a pile and then you go and pick the one that you think you want, and then the person who bought the gift gets revealed. There's a little bit more mystery here at the Thaiger. We're doing it special way. So then you have to buy a neutral gift that's good for everyone.
Yeah.
Gifts make me nervous. I'm very bad at buying gifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Stinky says, does Natty smoke fatties? What does that mean? What is a fatty?
I think it's a
cigar?
joint.
Oh, see,
yeah.
I don't do narcotics, so I don't know these terminologies. Okay.
James Cup says, Merry Christmas to you both, Jay and Natty. Merry Christmas to you, James, and Merry Christmas to all of the viewers that are watching. Thank you for watching us on Christmas Eve, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
And we actually have a Christmas special coming out tomorrow. And I'll give you an exclusive. What I did was we have a Thaiger friend, Adrian, who is a friend, and he's a singer, and I got him into the studio to sing us some Christmas specials.
It was really fun.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Adrian came in with his pianist, is that piano player, pianist,
yeah.
and he played us some amazing Christmas carols, and
And the whole office was just like lining up.
That's right.
And we were all clapping and cheering. And you'll get to see behind the scenes a little bit if you watch my red and green eating challenge.
That's right.
That also comes out tomorrow, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's
yes.
right. So stay tuned for that. We've got Christmas carols. We've got a special Natty Christmas video just for you. So we hope you enjoy that. And that's something you can stay tuned and look forward to.
Yeah.
You can play it in the background as you're enjoying your Christmas day. And he's a proper singer, by the way. It's not like me and Natty singing or something. A proper, strong vocalist, and he's an amazing singer. And he even made an album out of it. So
Right.
we thought it would be a treat.
Wait, while he was singing, did
Yes.
you do your pretzel thing?
My what?
So,
Oh, my
Your-
that I'm straight. What? What's wrong with you today?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I'm
Natty is showing her true colors now. She's off the rails. What did
Okay.
you have in your morning coffee today? Some
A lot of-
THC infused coffee?
Yes, sure. Will there be a bigger Christmas tree for the brick wall next year? Ricardo I says. Could be if we have more Thaiger members and we can afford a bigger Christmas tree, we would definitely do that for you guys.
Yeah. Techno Kitchen says, could you clarify outdoor mask rules? Can you wear a bandana on your face? Techno, I have actually seen people wear bandanas. I believe as long as you are covering your mouth with cloth or, like, for example, a bandana, it is okay in Thailand. I have not seen anyone be stopped. I've actually seen many, the Food Panda riders do that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do.
Or I've seen a couple.
I actually saw a couple of, I believe they're tourists, who also wore bandanas. It looked pretty cool.
Oh, the Wu-Tang Life says, it's Thursday night here in America. We're watching NFL football tomorrow. Friday is Christmas Eve for us.
Yay, NFL, football. That's American football, right?
Yes.
Yay.
The Wu-Tang Life, who do you support? I support...
The Lakers. No, I'm just
No,
joking.
no, that's basketball. How dare you?
I know.
Shocking behavior from Natty. All right, let's take a couple more questions before we leave.
Okay, Yaklama says, does Christmas Day in Bangkok feel just like any other day? Weirdly, this year, it's quite chilly. So I would say it has that winter vibe going on already. And if you walk on the streets of big roads, like let's say Asok, Sathorn, people are kind of wearing red and green. I'm also wearing red and green. So everybody is in the festive spirit,
Yes.
I think.
I've actually got a costume as well. Unfortunately, I cannot wear that right now. It will be coming out a bit later. Maybe you might see some behind the scenes footage of that. But work goes on even though it's Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Will there be a bigger Christmas tree for the brick wall next year? Ricardo, we're going to do everything bigger and better next year. The tree's going to be double the size. Natty's going to be taller. Anything's possible.
Yes. Right.
But there we go. West Texas Greg says 98.1K subscribers, getting close to 100K. Yes, West Texas. Well, my goal was to reach 100,000 by the end of December. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make it. But hey, let's be optimistic. We've got 6 days to go. Share. Please share.
Please share.
Subscribe if you haven't watched the video already. We appreciate all the support. Question. Knock knock, says Monchai Pangao.
And then I have to
knock,
laugh
knock.
here.
No, he says knock knock, so you say...
Who's there?
Okay, we have to wait for his reply. It's a delayed reply.
Gosh. All right.
All right. Last question before we leave, Natty.
Okay. Did Naughty Natty have a wild night out last night? Says More Life. I didn't. This is my natural high.
I see.
Yes.
Watermelon Natty high. West Texas Greg says, what is considered chili in Bangkok? Actually, I would like to call you out on this, Natty, because it is definitely not chili.
Really?
It was chilly for 2 days. So in Bangkok, I guess it was, 21, 22? That's cold for Bangkok. That's the coldest it gets, 20 degrees Celsius.
It's 25 degrees. That's chilly.
It is not 25
that's
degrees
almost
today.
freezing.
How dare you?
I'm cold.
Jason,
need a
could you
fur
check
coat.
on your phone what temperature it is today? I will not stand for this. 25 degrees today.
Yeah. Wait, but as a Christmas treat, shouldn't we bring Jason onto the set?
Yes.
To say hello to everybody as well?
For the first time ever. 27 degrees. You liar.
It's still
Jason,
cold.
Jason, come on.
27.
As a treat for the viewers, how many people are watching right now? 340. Thank you, by the way.
Yes.
As a treat, I've told Jason, please come on to reveal yourself.
And give us the temperature as well.
And give us the temperature as well. So, Jason, for the first time ever in front of the camera, for the viewers, the man behind the buttons will finally reveal himself. Jason, please tell us, what is the temperature today?
27.
This is Jason, by the way, in the flesh. He is a real person. Jason, would you please reveal what's behind your mask? Show them the face. And behind the mask is another mask. The mysterious man. The mystery man continues. Thank you, Jason.
Bye.
His little cameo. Hey, I tried, guys. Okay, I can't force someone to do something. Well, I could, but then that would be frowned upon around the office. But yes, that was Jason. For anyone who is aware, he is the man that presses the buttons. All right, that's it. That's all we have for today. Please stay tuned for Thailand news today, later today, as well as Christmas carols and Christmas specials tomorrow. We hope you like them. We hope you enjoy them. And thank you for supporting us all week. Thank you for staying with us. It's Christmas Eve and here in Thailand at least, and you're all watching here, you're all supporting us. We really appreciate it. Here from me and Natty, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas, and we hope that you have a great time with your families and loved ones, friends, whoever you're with, even if you're there alone with yourself. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Natty?
Yes, Merry Christmas to you all. What he said.
Thank you, Natty. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jay. I'll see you again this evening.
I'm not complaining. I just want what you're on. That's all I want to know. And
right.
thank you, Jason, for pressing the buttons. Thank you, Shai. Thank you, Tim, who's still recovering, by the way. And he's doing great. And thank you to everyone. We hope you have a great day. See you next week.
Bye.
Merry Christmas!